One of the easiest crimes to fall victim to is a robbery. Property crimes are the most common crimes in the United States and happen when you least expect them. They can happen anywhere, anytime, to anyone. However, these are also the easiest crimes to prevent by using common sense. We're going to take you through the top 7 ways to prevent being a victim of a robbery, from the words of former muggers. Be aware of your surroundings. When walking down the street, especially at night, keep headphones off and keep your head on a swivel. Keep your phone in your pocket and do your best not to appear distracted. If something doesn't feel right, there's probably a reason. Criminals are looking for people who look distracted and unaware. By paying attention to the people and places around you, you could deter a criminal. There's actually even a day of the week that thieves are most likely to strike. You're most likely to get mugged on a Thursday or Friday, as they're the most people get paid and tend to be walking around with more money than usual. If there's ever a day to be looking over your shoulder more than usual, it's on the day you get paid. Travel only in well-lit and well-populated areas. When walking down the street at night, try to stay within the path of street lights. If you can't avoid being in the dark and see that someone is looking at you or following you, walk or run away from them. The cover of darkness is a criminal's best bet at getting away with a crime. Don't give them the opportunity. Know where you're going. If you're in an unfamiliar area, talk to a local and ask about the area. Ask how to get where you're going the safest way possible. Ask about any areas to avoid as well. And of course, consult a map or GPS. Know your route and stick to it. Avoid shortcuts or areas you're unfamiliar with. And always walk quickly with purpose. People who look uncertain or weak are prime targets. Travel with a group. Use the buddy system. Try to find, other people when able. Commuting in the city? Find a coworker or a friend to walk with and stick together as long as possible. Additional people are a deterrent for criminals, as they know that's an additional person to fight off if things go wrong when attempting to rob you. People who are alone are prime targets, as they pose the least resistance. Avoid drawing attention to yourself. Don't dress with flashy clothes or jewelry, especially in an unfamiliar area. Former muggers have said they look for someone wearing a watch and ask them the time. When they're distracted by looking down at the watch, they will strike. Therefore, avoid wearing flashy watches that would make you a target, and don't stop to try to speak to anyone you don't know. Be physically prepared. Go to the gym, take up martial arts, or travel with a personal safety item. Criminals often look for the weakest person available, as they believe they can physically intimidate them. Keep your body physically prepared in the event you have to protect yourself. Remember, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. If you struggle with a physical activity, you can always carry pepper spray, personal safety alarms, or whistles to assist you in staying safe. Be careful, however, as statistics say up to 70% of self-reported muggers have admitted to being armed when carrying out their crimes. You should never attempt to fight off a mugger to ensure your personal safety. However, the mere appearance of looking fit can be a deterrent. The only time you should be prepared to fight is if physical harm is imminent. Make loud noises. Attention is one of the biggest deterrents of being robbed. Most crimes have been thwarted by people who scream and yell. This attracts attention to the crime and increases the odds that someone will see the criminal's face. This is where personal safety alarms, whistles, and SOS functions on a cell phone can come in handy. Remember to be as loud as possible and run to a more populated area. By following these rules, you should be safe from falling victim to a robbery. Remember to always stay alert. Questions or suggestions for another video? Comment down below and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching!